Malcolm and Marie comes with a warning label. Despite the glittering, black and white cinematography and the brilliance of both John David Washington as Malcolm and Zendaya as Marie, it tells viewers up front that they're not watching a romance film. Instead of witnessing two characters meeting cute, falling for one another, encountering conflict, and making a decision about their relationship, Euphoria creator Sam Levinson cracks open a window into a long-term relationship, one burdened with the weight of time and the baggage of two very flawed people who happen to also be black. At last, films with romantic relationships featuring black leads have moved beyond the standard tropes. Often, mainstream romantic dramas and comedies stick to superficial climactic moments to heighten drama, like a simple miscommunication. But seeing black relationships play out on screen has always been a bit more complicated. In one of the first black romance films, 1964's Nothing But a Man, Dixon and Abbey Lincoln star as a rail worker and a Southern school teacher from different worlds who fall in love. However, as Dixon's Duff deals with the horror of racism, he brings his anguish home, taking it out on Lincoln's Josie as she works tirelessly to get him to accept her love. This formula set a precedent for black women on screen in non-comedic romance films, particularly in films like Jason's Lyric, or even Love and Basketball, where black women had to carry the burden of the relationship or sacrifice to have one. There has been somewhat of a shift in black romance films in more recent years. In Ava DuVernay's 2012 film, Middle of Nowhere, Ruby, Emayatzy Corinealdi chooses her happiness over her incarcerated husband Derek, Omari Hardwick. In 2019's Queen and Slim, the protagonists must trust each other and work together as a team to evade police detection, falling in love in the process. With Rashaad Ernesto Green's 2020 film, Premature, 17-year-old Ayanna, Zora Howard, has a sexual awakening the summer before her first year of college. In the end, she chooses to chase her dreams despite the fact that falling in love for the first time has altered her world forever. And in Stella Meghie's The Photograph, Michael, LaKeith Stanfield, doesn't ask Issa Rae, to be anything more than who she is. Now, the electricity and searing vulnerability between the leads in Malcolm and Marie proves black romance can be ever-evolving. Malcolm is a first-time feature filmmaker riding a wave of excitement when he arrives home from his successful movie premiere, but his statuesque girlfriend, Marie, has instead an air of indifference about her. Eagerly anticipating, and equally dreading, the forthcoming reviews of his movie, Malcolm initially ignores or doesn't realize that Marie is feeling melancholy. But eventually fed up with her mood, he presses to uncover the source of her irritation.